Welcome to Valley Viewpoint. I'm Lowell Mann and I will be your host this evening. COVID-19 is a national pandemic. Schools are closed. Many businesses are scaling back. Churches are closing their doors and providing online services only. And many other events are postponed or canceled. It's safe to say that we are all feeling the effects of this pandemic. How is our local community handling this crisis? I'm here in front of College Place City Hall, and tonight we will be hearing from local city officials as well as county health officials on how the city is here to serve you and how you can stay safe through this crisis. We'll also be hearing from some local businesses on how you can support them through these tough times. First up tonight is Meghan DeBolt from Walla Walla County Health Department and Liz Jessee from Walla Walla County Emergency Management.
Hi, I'm Meghan DeBolt. I'm the Walla Walla County Department of Community Health Administrator, and I'm here with
Liz Jessee. I'm the Walla Walla County Emergency Management Director.
We are here to talk to you about a few things about the coronavirus and what the county is doing, working with the City of College Place and other jurisdictions within the community, and what you can do to stay safe and healthy during this time of uncertainty. One of the best things that we can do as a community is to practice what is called social distancing. And so social distancing is really staying away from others, but not to the extent that you can't speak to others. Really, it's about 6 feet, which would look about like this. But neither of us are experiencing any symptoms right now, so we're okay where we're at. But really, people should. I think the governor said the other day to not go about your normal day necessarily. However, we still need to grocery shop. We still need to interact with people. We just need to take precautions, such as washing our hands more often and covering our cough and sneezes with our elbow. We need to be thoughtful about those who may be around us, who may be more at risk at contracting coronavirus or other common viral respiratory pathogens like influenza and rhinovirus, and there's a whole long list of them. And we also just need to be really thoughtful about kind of our social responsibility, and that's what our governor has really kind of taken the pressure off of local jurisdictions and put in place some requirements for community members and organizations to follow, such as closing schools until the end of April, pretty much, and doing a few other things, such as banning any events of, is it 10 or more people now? Everybody's having a really hard time following some of all of these things that are coming out so quickly. Even we are. Things are changing every day, and we hope that you look to the governor's website, Department of Health website, our local emergency management department and Department of Community Health websites for as much information as we can possibly provide to you. And Liz has been putting some great information also up on Facebook and social media as well to help keep everybody up to date. So with that, Liz.
So I just want to talk a little bit about when you talk about social responsibility, we'd like to remind people not to hoard supplies, that grocery stores are working very hard to keep the grocery stores stocked. The supply chain is safe. There's no need to panic and go out and buy every package of toilet paper that's on the shelf should you go into the store and there's toilet paper and lots of it on the shelf. Leave some for the next person. We encourage people to be prepared to be on their own for a couple of weeks, and we're excited to see that people are thinking about what would happen if they couldn't go anywhere, couldn't shop for a couple of weeks. But the excessive buying is a concern for everyone, all the way down from the governor to the local level. So we just like to encourage people not to take everything off the shelf and leave some for other folks to use. The other thing that we'd like to remind people is that we have no reason to be concerned about the municipal water supply. We're a little bit surprised to see the quantities of water that are being purchased, bottled water. We encourage you to have bottled water in your emergency kit, but for this particular event, we don't see a need for there to be a bottled water supply.
Yeah. And we also, of course, with the restrictions on in-house dining at restaurants and things like that, we encourage you to support your local businesses and go out and, kind of what they would call grab and go through the drive-through, or go in and grab lunch, dinner, even breakfast if you can, to help support our local businesses, who you'll be hearing from later, to help them stay afloat during this time of uncertainty as well. So thank you.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Chief Tomaras of the College Place Police Department. I just want to take a moment to assure you that the College Place Police Department is continuing to serve you throughout this whole ordeal with the coronavirus. I know that the recent state of emergency by the governor's office is a little bit alarming to people, but it's designed to slow the progression of COVID-19, which is designed to protect you. I want you to know that public safety is our #1 priority here at the College Place Police Department. Nothing has changed. We will continue to answer calls for service and respond to your needs. You may, if you call 911, the dispatchers may ask you if anybody in your home is sick, and by doing that, it allows our officers to prepare themselves for the best response to protect them. And my goal is also to protect the public health and the safety of my officers. So please continue to work with them and be vigilant. I'd also ask that you look out for your neighbors, maybe some of the people who are elderly in your neighborhood who are needing provisions. Look out for them. Maybe not go into their home, try to do the social distancing, but see if there's something that you can do to help them. Look out for each other throughout this whole ordeal, and please allow us to help you any way we can.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Lebaron and I'm here representing the College Place Fire Department. I want to talk to you for just a moment today, sharing with you a few points from the emergency medical service side of things pertaining to the coronavirus, specifically in our area. First off, a lot of people are worried, how do we keep ourselves safe from this? Well, it's a proven fact that simple hygiene, washing your hands, keeping home, staying away from people when you are ill, is an effective method of keeping any sort of viruses and diseases from spreading. If you're worried because you think you've been in contact with someone who is sick, or if you're worried that yourself might be coming down with coronavirus, we encourage you to contact your primary physician or call a local clinic or urgent care. They can work with you over the phone to help you go through a screening process. They can help you decide if what you have might in fact be symptoms, and they can work with you to make sure you do some sort of testing process that doesn't involve possibly contaminating more people. If you do need to call 911, and just a reminder, 911 is for emergencies only. The dispatcher will likely ask you a couple of screening questions, such as whether you have a fever, difficulty breathing, or a cough, if you've been in contact with anyone who has traveled outside of the area who may themselves have the coronavirus. And this will allow dispatchers to prepare emergency service responders for encountering you, and also helping prepare the hospital for in case you do have to come in and you are contagious. A couple other things I want to go over is if we do come, with an ambulance, we'll ask you to put on a mask, especially if you're coughing, if you're having respiratory problems. And this is as much to protect you as it is to protect us. Like I said, we want to avoid spreading this, and unfortunately hospitals are where people who are, having respiratory problems often gather at. So on that note, I just want to say that College Place Fire Department is one of the locations where we are looking to accept donations of masks. We are using these masks for calls where people might be sick with the coronavirus. And so if you have any excess masks available, we encourage you to drop them by. That would greatly help us to serve you and our remaining communities. Thank you.
I'm Mike Rizzitiello. I'm the city administrator for City of College Place, Washington. Yesterday, the city council had an emergency special city council meeting where resolution 20-009 was adopted. It's a declaration of emergency for this coronavirus pandemic. Just let everyone know, so far, no one within the city limits has tested positive for it, so there's 0 cases places here as well as Walla Walla County, but there are some in the surrounding counties. And this declaration allows us to marshal resources quicker and be a little nimbler. It also allows other things as well. So for instance, for any residents who have a shuttered business due to the coronavirus and the governor's proclamation, such as like hair salons, for instance, we do have in here, while you'll get a utility bill, we will allow you to pay it later on. Just let the finance department know. The shut-off, we will not be doing shut-offs for people impacted by this as long as the city is given proof via email or other means. And also late fees for those directly affected by that will be waived. Advisory board and commission meetings, for now, they will be canceled until the governor's order is lifted or we feel is safe at that point in time. City council meetings will still be held here. Likely, a lot of our members will attend those meetings via digital means like GoToMeeting, but you'll still be able to participate and view it here at council chambers if you so choose. However, I would urge to go on the city website and watch it, just because with social distancing, it's just not good to essentially go to a public place and view that. We are here to serve you still. The public lobby is not open. However, you can contact city staff via email address or also just calling the main city hall phone number at 509-529-1200. We will be able to provide service by those means, but the direct lobby access for now is closed. This is an ever-evolving situation, and we will continue to post notices via means of our social media, YouTube, and we also have an information page on this incident on our city website. So please stay tuned and check out cpwa.us and then go to the emergency banner up top and you will see the information. Please pay attention to that. And remember to shop local. Our businesses need the support in this time of great need. Thank you.
My name is Kyle Tarbett. I'm the president and CEO of the Walla Walla Valley Chamber of Commerce. We represent large and small businesses and employers throughout the Walla Walla Valley.
My name is Kelly Lean. I'm from Rogers Bakery and Cafe here in College Place. And I'm here to remind you all that we are open. We are open for business. We just have had to make some adjustments, and we are now doing takeout, drive-through, and delivery. I'd like to really encourage you to use our drive-through. It's very convenient and easy to use, and we just appreciate all of your support, and we hope you continue to support all of us during these trying times.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is TJ Espinoza, and I'm also here with my colleagues to remind you that small businesses rely on your support. So we're still open for business, and we ask that you support every single one of us because we rely on the community to keep operations going. Behind us, we have employees that we pay wages to. We have other obligations like many of you do as well. So, just think of all of us in our local community because we end up supporting the local government in a lot of activities, and we're still around. I think this will pass. So we are grateful for the opportunity and just want to remind you of those things.
It's important to remember while we're practicing social distancing and taking precautions to safeguard our families and loved ones that we can still support local business in numerous ways. A lot of our local businesses sell their products online, and it's even helpful if you can buy a gift card at this time. So the businesses are still generating income, and then you still get the products and service that you can use at a later date.
Through the convenience of technology, you're able to order from the comfort of your home. So there's a lot of convenience. Kelly and ourselves, we use at the Fresh Line, we use DoorDash for delivery, as well as you can call in for pickup. So you can purchase our products and the products of many of the vendors in the community through various different means. So you can feel free to reach out to us. Most of us have websites or social media presence. So be sure to connect with us via social media or our websites as well in order to be informed of some of the things, promotions, and deals that we might have going on for you as well.
Small business and local retailers are a really important part of our local community in providing jobs, and they're also what makes our community unique. And we really need to support them as best we can at this time to keep that uniqueness that we have in the Walla Walla Valley going. The City of College Place is a great place to do business. The business owners here are just a wonderful part of the community in supporting all of the schools, the youth activities that go on, and it's really our opportunity now to support them and help them through a trying time.
I want to thank Liz Jessee, Meghan DeBolt, Troy Tomaras, Jacob Lebaron, Mike Rizzitiello, Kelly Lean, TJ Espinoza, and Kyle Tarbett for sharing vital information about COVID-19 with our community. I hope this information was a benefit to you. For more information regarding COVID-19, please visit the City of College Place's website at cpwa.us and click on the COVID-19 banner at the top of the page. Thank you for joining us for Valley Viewpoint this evening, and until next time, so long.